God bless. Amen. Fire and ice. Joe Rogan Soft Disclosure Podcast. And Timothy Alberino's. Things that were done over the past decade, 2 decades, obviously. And common sense should tell you this. That, it's not so much common sense, but it's just different things obviously don't come out until later on to the public society because the conditions, it gives enough time for the conditioning to take place, the period, like a timeline period, so it can get society and the world ready for what is to come, more than just entertainment, music, and everything else. But it's like a magnet, basically, or a sponge, however you want to look at it. It takes some time for things to absorb, to get ready, take place. I guess you could say it's like a sponge before you have to time get ready, like give it time to absorb it, and then in the very end, it's like a magnet. It takes it quickly. As in, people are just ready to hop on board and go ahead and do it, basically, because they've been conditioned to accept everything that is wrong, sick, twisted, whatever else comes to play. Before we all know it, this world is going to be flipped upside down, and it will look bad, but it's definitely a good thing. Don't get me wrong. It will be good. It's going to be a good thing. Brainwashed, clueless, sheeple. Don't know where to go. Don't know where to hide. We're on this train, on this path, getting ready to hop on board of this system. And what is the system I'm referring to? The system of never say no, just accept everything. I was just thinking about this last night. We're built as a human species to never question, because that's how the system's set up, to never question, just to go along with everything. It's like a lineup, and you start questioning everything and step out of the line, they want to whip you and put you back in place, put you back into the system, put you back in to where you're supposed to be according to their beliefs, according to what they say. But until you start questioning things, that's when you start to get looked at weird. Trust me. You probably spent your whole life questioning things, and then you were looked at weird because you were different. You're not different. Different should just be the new norm, honestly. That's just how I see it. If you go on Timothy Alberino's videos, he brought up the fact that the soft disclosure of how Joe Rogan, and yes, Joe Rogan he's a part of he is bought out, but besides that, I don't want to get into that, but he talks about the soft disclosure of how he's bringing on these people onto his show to reveal certain things to people slowly but surely, and they'll put it into detail, more and more detail about what is coming, what is happening, what is going to take place, slowly but surely, soft disclosure. So it's basically like planting seeds basically into the public to make it out to be something good when it's really not. So enough said on this topic. Maybe I'll talk about something else a little deeper on it later on. Just not right now. Just depending on what I'm praying for and what I'm being led in to talk about by the Most High. So God bless. Amen. Fire and ice. Godspeed.